All right. Happy Saturday, everyone. It is a rainy Saturday here on Stigmata, here in Atlanta. Definitely looking forward to some more Emperor the Fading Suns. Don't remember exactly where we left off, but I do remember that Alexius' main goal was to continue his religious conversion, bringing everyone to see the light of the Eskatonic Order. When I look over here, I'm looking at your chat, so feel free to chat away. And I will join you in conversing. Hey, Dragon Shadow, good to see you again. Do you remember where we left off the last game? I'm not sure I do, but we'll figure it out. All right. So this is MomoCon weekend here in Atlanta. So I gave a presentation yesterday on indie game development. I'll be doing another one tomorrow on the game and esports industries in Georgia. So if you're there, join us. Our friends at Altered Confusion recorded the presentation yesterday, so check out their channel. I'm sure they'll have it up at some point there. Thank you, Charlie Hawkins, for joining us there. Great panel, good lineup of folks. Valencia Coleman with Alchemy, talking about her VR game development. Ron Jones with the Indie Cluster. James Simpson, Dr. Unity with Cellblock Studios. And of course, Jesse Jacobson with Games at Work, where we'll be hosting an indie game showcase September 14th. We just announced this at MomoCon, so if you're in this area and want to check out really cool indie games, September 14th at the Dorville Digital Studio, the home of Games at Work. All right. Let's figure out where we're at. Nikolai, Pavel, thank you. Great having you both here as well. Anybody remember what I was doing in the last game? Let's try and figure it out. Yeah, don't open the crash bug, please. This is the as you see, 1.500, but this is, I'm not doing this off of GOG, I'm doing this off my own computer, so I can change out the mods and everyone, and still keep a clean copy as well. But let's do the Alexius live stream. Remember, I changed some of the things in here to make the Eskatonic Order more both weaker and stronger, as well as to increase the chance of rebellion, which bit me pretty hard early in this game. Rebelling against Prince Alexius, who would have thunk it? Alright, we are continuing to get our troops back home on Byzantium Secundus. Here on Stigmata, we are continuing to explore. That's right, we just got Stigmata, didn't we? Or have we had it for a couple turns? I think we must have had it for a couple turns to have spies on the transports. What turn are we in? 4971? Yeah, we probably had it for a couple turns now. Byzantium Secundus, we've got the Lihalan. Our puppets in the Regency, they're not our puppets, they control the fleet. But we, House Hawkwood, have the Stigmata garrison that we wanted. But, that's right, we wanted it in order to take its troops off and conquer other lands. And we have not been able to do that, have we? Because, ooh, good places there for mines. Because the symbiotes have been a problem, haven't they? I don't see them in orbit over here, but, oh yeah, we got some good money there. That's not bad to see. So we haven't been able to do our nefarious, liberating the universe scheme that we had in mind. So we're gonna have to figure out how to make that happen. So folks' suggestions on how to drive back the symbiotes, always welcome. Dragon's Shadow says, we think we got the job, the Imperial Office of Commander of the Stigmata Garrison a few turns ago. Right, we must have been. We've explored the planet quite a bit now, so. Me and my war on Fog of War. Oh, yeah. So that's right. I remember this now. We put these PTS missile launchers here because the symbiotes were shelling us. Or dropping rocks on us or dropping eggs on us from orbit. And this way they wouldn't attack our group attacking the ruins. Are we ready to attack the ruins? And that's why our landers are here. I think we need a little bit more troop to grab those ruins. There was a symbiote battle fleet in orbit. Is it still there? Send a transport up for peak. We will in a minute. We're going to load some stuff up. And these are the relics I'm storing here on a peninsula for House Hawkwood to come get whenever we can break that embargo. That's right. I was calling it the embargo, wasn't I? What cool relics did we have? Oh yeah, church diplomacy bonus and we need to get that one inside one of our labs. Stack research bonus. That one's great. Yep, the Pan Creator, according to the preceptors, does appreciate knowledge. Vestites might not agree, but that relic does help you research. You could research liturgicals, more church devotions, or the plague. Who knows? All right, so we'll leave them there. Got our nice little fighter group zipping around. Mainly for the fighters to explore right now. Now we're kind of keeping them in, aren't we, because of the shelling. Yeah, they're not under the shield. You can see the shield outline blinking here, but it's close enough for the PTS guns. Do we have PTS guns here? I thought I had PTS guns here. Did I take them all over to guard my stack? Rot-row. Okay. Maybe I need to bring my fighters into the palace. Let's leave them there, shall we? An air squadron under the shield in the palace, protecting everything. Trying to get these foot soldiers around. Remember, foot troops can't really be damaged by a bombardment, which is why there's this giant stack of power legionnaires walking around. We should grab a shock legion and power legion. That's probably what we should get. 1, 2, 3. Nope, they'll have to come up there and then come back down. We should probably grab these and bring them over next turn. Yeah, because they one up, one down. That's probably the group we're going to grab to help. Oh, hey, we got another relic we're sending to the peninsula. What's that relic? Oh, the stack spot bonus. That's awesome. That is handy. Put that with a Tiger Lily scout tank, and you're good to go. I guess move these folks out of the palace since we're moving, or out of the chemicals into the palace since we're moving this big group into there. Okay, these we're ready to bring down, but that means we're going to crash land our 2 things right here. But that's fine. That's fine. They'll survive a crash landings. So let's put a lot of these. Wow, yeah, we need the flak stuff. Always need anti-air when you go after ruins. Got a lot of anti-air in there. Artillery, anti-tank guns, artillery. Shoot these up, crash land them down. Bang. Wow, we got 20 in there already. Alright, maybe we do have a good enough stack to take it. Oh, we had a bunch of flak in there already. Now I really hope we get air in there. Otherwise, it's not really that powerful a force. Yeah, sure. It's a good group to attack with. Let's go for the ruins. For the stigmatic garrison for Theophana al-Malik. Into the ruins. Oh, very glad we brought the AA. Look at those VOW fighters getting tore up. Those VOW. I mean, it's workers and the like. We're going to capture. We're going to capture. Do we have anyone with enough movement to capture? No, because they're going to retreat to the river. No, they've got VOW fighters we can capture. This is beyond painful if we can't get them. Wait, we can get them. Maybe. All right, first let's find them. Let's enter the ruins with my officer. Ancient knowledge of indoctrination. We needed indoctrination. We actually did because we want to go on the dervish route. I think that's key for it. So over here is where those VOW fighters would have retreated, but that unit can't get there. A unit who might be able to get there, however, always have follow. I always, like, I have a Tiger Lily behind these usually. But I think the Tiger Lily got killed by the symbiotes. I have a Tiger Lily scout tank behind to come collect anybody who retreats when this happens. So shoot this up, bring it back down. Hey, we didn't see anyone in orbit with our landers. Our landers don't have the best spotting. Okay, so we unload these. Let's see. Yeah! Oh, wait a minute. That didn't help us. These VOW fighters need to land somewhere, and I can't mix the stack. Next turn, they need to be in a building, or they're going to run out of fuel. Shoot! Oh, look at that! Air combat! These things are incredible! The VOW fighters? Oh, I'm going to lose these! That's so painful! I figured out a way to capture them, and I'm not going to get to keep them. Oh, the jet bike! The VOW jet bike! Camo 6, agility 8. Camo 6, agility 7. Oh, I hate losing these. Yeah, I've got nowhere to land them on this planet. That is so painful. Oh, man. Well, they'll do some exploring up there. Shoot. Load them onto a transport, but I don't have... That'd be mixing stacks again. These are all Stigmatic Garrison. You cannot mix your units with the Imperial Office units. So you'll see these are listed as House Hawkwood, but they actually have the Stigmatic Garrison. Oh, I guess they did get captured by the Garrison. So they're going to be Garrison ones, so I can land them on any Garrison group. All right, well, I got them anyway. All right, excellent. Yeah, these all are House Hawkwood, but they've got the Stigmatic Garrison symbol. Whereas if you look here, these are House Hawkwood with the House Hawkwood emblem. So these can't mix with the Stigmatic Garrison stuff. But those Vow bikes will live, and they'll live on forever with whoever controls the Stigmatic Garrison. Brother Battle. So there were some Vow renegades or monitors or something here on Stigmata watching what was going on. And they were clearly interested in the religious side because they were guarding the knowledge of indoctrination. Brother Battle went in and converted these. They beat the Mandarin controlling them and converted the survivors, showed them the way of the Pancreator, the glories of their theurgical rights, and now those bikes and flyers are part of the Stigmatic Garrison to guard us against the symbiote threat. Love it. Love how this happens. Go Theophana al-Malik. Comments from two folks, Nikolai and Nicolas in the chat. Well, so the jet bike will survive. The fighter might not need fuel. Vow fighters are hyper advanced, so they didn't fuel actually. Yay! That was a new feature in 1.5. The old version, they needed fuel. All right, cool. So we have these two, but they are for the Stigmatic Garrison. They will convert to whoever controls the garrison next. That's really cool. All right, so all of these folks will pretty much stay here. Though I should get, because I've got one more transport, I should get some of these things that are vulnerable. Do I know where any other ruins are? Start flying some stuff over to ruins. No, that's the only ruin I knew about. Is there a ruin down here? No. So I might as well get everything back under shields. So we've got another lander with enough movement. Let's put a couple flak guns on it. AA, anti-air. Shoot it up and land it under the safety into the shields. Yeah, you see there's no... We're not seeing it there, but these don't have the best spot. Spot of 4, they don't see the best. So there can very well be something there we're not seeing. So we will find out soon enough. All right, let's land these in the shield. And unload them. All right, leave that there. All right. We were building up our fleet to help out, weren't we? So let's head to Delphi. Yeah, we've got a good fleet coming together for when we're ready to deal with the Stigmata garrison, with the symbiotes on Stigmata. Okay, bringing more troops in. Oh, that's right. We got all these cool fighters and stuff. Oh, that's sweet. Al-Malik's on a downturn. They might be battling the symbiotes, and there's a lot of us are on a downturn. What the heck is up with this? I have no idea what that means. We'll figure it out. But Alexius is still on the up and up. All right, what was I going to do on Pentateuch? Where are all these things going? And what is that relic I have over Pentateuch, everybody? What do we got? We have... Oh, yeah, Cure Plague. I think we're taking that one to Delphi. But let's make sure we don't have any plague victims anywhere. All right, on Pentateuch. We've taken this mine. We're going after ruins here. So probably bringing... That must be Alexius's bulk hauler up there, isn't it? He's willing to ride in the bulk hauler with the Stendry. Yeah, that's my elite noble. That is Alexius himself. Doesn't he look good? Alexius himself, striding into the ruins. Good comment from Dragon Shadow. Perhaps those Vow were misanthropes of some sort, sent to study the symbiotes on another invasion front, with the hope that they would not return, sent to their doom against the symbiotes. Yeah, humans certainly do that often enough. We had a conversation in one of the groups recently about how to protect your nobles in combat. So that's why Alexius has his ranger with him ever go. This is his. So theoretically, this isn't just the noble. You could pretend it's the noble. I mean, Alexius is pretty kick-ass. By himself, got a side defense 90, all this combat ability. But really, it's him and his entourage is the way I see it. You could just see it as the noble. I like the idea that these are like individual guns. Make it very character-driven. And this would be his ranger or ranger defenders. But anyway, now we've got him. So he's got his elite bodyguard, and then he also has his... Oh, what were the Turkish guardians of the Caliph? Wow, I'm blanking on all my military lore. Who were the Persians for Xerxes? What were his... Not the Invincibles. The Immortals. This is like Xerxes' Immortals. Oh yeah, we had 2 Archangels. Cyber fighters. Oh man, we get our carriers. We're definitely going after the symbiotes with them. Alright, let's land the bulk caller. We're going after that ruin. That's what we were doing. Look at more Ebarium we need to get. There's lots of stuff on this planet to free for the right way. Alright, drop that in there. Unload Alexius and his troops. Whoops, we don't want that one. We want these 4. Leave that little militia behind. Start building up. I hope this is what I was planning to do. I don't remember anymore. Was I going after the Orbarium or something else? Might have been. Should check and see where all my units were on this planet before I committed. We took that church. That was good. Alright, we're going to go after that ruin. So, whether it was our plan, it is now. It's a good force gathering there. Put you back to rest. Come back to you, and I know what I want to do with you. What was I... Oh, man, that's the trouble. I never remember the plan I had for the engineers. Oh, boy. I really should have watched my old video. Maybe it was going to get energy. We could use some more energy. Definitely always need more metal. Lots of good mining opportunities down here. We got a farm to there, so we'd have to go all the way down here to create the mine. Got some good mining opportunities up here, but those aren't mine available, so it'd have to be up here. Oh, there's another ruin over there. Maybe that's what I should do. Building a road out to the ruins. That's a good idea. And that way, when my troops finish with one ruin, they can zip right to the next ruin. I like that idea. Alright. So I really should be getting more metal. But hey! Alexius is hyper-focused on entering these places of great danger, so they are no longer a threat for the Eskatonic, the people of Pentateuch. And who knows what he'll find in them. More indoctrination abilities. Yep. Bring in reinforcements. There's my Tiger Lily. That's the one I captured, isn't it? Yeah, there's my Tiger Lily I captured. That's what I needed over on Stigmata. This one's got a lot of exploring to do. I should send it up that way, up here to this area where you can zip around the clear areas freely. If there's a road to nowhere there, then there's very likely going to be a ruin there. That's often how these things work out. Yep, let's go this way. That way we can explore. Hey! Now we know where we want an engineer to go. Are we building any engineers here? Build an engineer in that fort. That way, take full advantage of resources we are finding. Alright, we captured that church. That's got a good force we want to bring down for the attack on the ruin. Give these folks a minute. Bring this one in to guard the church. Ever and ever. Continue to explore with my partisans. I believe I got them back on... oh yeah, they were some of the folks who rebelled against me back on Delphi. That Alexius brought to the true way. He's good that way, isn't he? I think the plan was to do some ruin hunting and look for metal deposits. That energy is super useful. You're right, because we're eating it up. We got chemical plants and electronics going probably on Stigmata. So we need more energy. You are absolutely correct. Good force coming up here. Not quite ruins quality yet, but getting... Oh, hey! Look at that. We did have 2 engineers here. That's good to see. That road built twice as fast. Alright, all of you folks are just gonna sit here. Everyone's under range of the PTS guns if we get shelled. Everybody just sit here on Stigmata. You can just be quiet in the factory. You all need to get back under hiding before you get shelled. Sending that spy out. Wow, that's a good foot force if I can find another ruin. Oh man, talk about your energy. Holy camole. Energy central on Stigmata. We might build a well here, an energy factory here. Alright, keep those spies scouting. There's the ruins. We knew there were going to be more. That'll take a while to get a force up to, though. Ah, those lovely archangels. Got nothing for you to do right now. But you are purty. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Lightning strike. One of my monitors rebooted. Yeah, we're having serious storms here, but my main stayed good, thankfully. But the monitor that I'm running, that I'm viewing the stream on, or the stream OBS, linked on and off. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. If for some reason the stream ends, it's either me, it's the Vow, the symbiotes, or some sort of heresy. So we'll find out. All right. We know we've got that one still rebel-held area. Where was it? Right there. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in it. Oh, there is stuff in it. Just hit that with a few shells. I didn't know there was still stuff up there. We wanted to take to Delphi. Though really, we're more likely to get plagued here where we're investigating the ruins. So we probably want to keep it on Pentateuch for now. That's a good idea. Let's drop it in that church. Bonk. And then we can pick up a couple things from the church. Wolverine needs to do some healing. So that infantry. Let's get a couple anti-tank guns, shall we? Put that back up into space. Drop this down in that mine. Right here. And then add those anti-tank guns to reinforce here. So we're building up a better group to take that. Still got this shuttle to pick stuff up. And that bulk hauler. Oh! You're probably coming back to Pentateuch, aren't you? Oh! Completely forgot the Vow War Tower! Ha! 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 Oh my goodness, this was our big conversation in the Discord, and I forgot about this. Ha! 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 Oh my goodness. That's right, we lost a big stack against this. Up there. We need... That's right, we're bringing stuff to the farm. Maybe that's what Alexius was up to. Oh, too funny. Too funny. I completely forgot. What else do we have in here? Stack accuracy. Oh my goodness. When we go against the symbiote's fleet, that is a powerful 1-2 force to have in a carrier. You put them up in a carrier and take them to fight. That huge bonus for your fleet. All right, well, we know what we're doing with this group. They are landing here to defend against that war tower. Oh, that's right. He does have the ability to shoot my stuff. Uh-oh. And was he shooting back against my cruiser? Let's find out. I think he was. Ah! That was a big mistake. I should have been doing with this. Oh, he's got the air units with it too. Not doing any damage to me, but I'm not doing any damage to him either. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble over here. And you're right, the Val fighters clearly do not need to land. All right, everybody. So what do you think about me losing a cruiser that stupidly? Yeah, don't answer that question. That was a big mistake on my part. Let's see. Yeah, I'm actually going to move my flak gun there. I expect this force to keep coming after the farm, but they might go up that road now to get to the mine, in which case this will at least slow them down. What is the move of that tower? Poor tower, move points is 5. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so they wouldn't get to the mine this turn. I have a chance to attack them or reinforce the mine, sacrificing my flak gun. Stupidity on that cruiser, huh? I cannot deny that was foolish. All right. We're going to mine up here. We're going to mine down here. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. I can only mine these 4 if I came over here. Oh, no, can't. I'll be competing with that well. I'll be competing with him up here anywhere. So I don't know if I go there. I guess I can go there. And build a mine and at least collect from those 4 mountain ranges. It won't be much, but it's something. Need that metal. All right. Keeping this force here for now. I know that fighter had to land anyway. All of you stay there. I probably was bringing Alexius over here, wasn't I? Oi. That's a problem. What more forces do I have on this planet? Thank goodness I got a bunch of tiger lilies. Those are always a big help. Send you on over this way on the off chance I can capture a Val War Tower, which I probably won't be able to, but I'll give it a shot. I got a anti-tank gun there. What do I have in the palace? Oh, I've got some decent forces in the palace to bring. Oh, gunship. Hello. Let's get you rushing straight over to the front lines, shall we? Yeah, put you in the farm next turn. Can't reach it this turn, but that's a good addition to any fighting force. Was this going to be another lab, or was I building chemicals and electronics? I got electronics there, chemicals there. Probably need more chemicals, but probably also need more labs, don't I? I don't have a lot. All right, y'all talked me into it. Time for more labs. Dragon Shadow talks about my cruiser death. I believe the cruiser was illegally commandeered by known mutant terrorists, Moose and Squirrel. Oh, I got to start doing my bad Dakotas accents again. Moose and Squirrel. Don't worry, though. Boris and Natasha are in hot pursuit of those criminals. Thank goodness for the Dakotas. Wait, did I say that? Right, the Dakotas control the Imperial Eye, so obviously they're my buddies right now. Okay, let's build another lab. Yes, let's build that lab. Oh, we got another one. What was I doing with this one? These really aren't great mining places, but I should at least check them out. So he mines down these 2. So theoretically, I could come here and mine these 5. Let's see if that's any good. Let's see what we're seeing right now. Build city, mine, 13 and 5 trace. Not great, but it'll pay itself back. I will be needing more trace down the line anyway. Move you up into my brand new lab, a laboratory. What was I sending you up here for? We already got the farm. I guess I was going for those mountains of madness. Yep. Probably here. Looks good. Let's get you to reinforce back at the where things are in trouble, shall we? The fastest way to the farm. Can't land anywhere along the way if we go this route. He'll keep the stack together. If that fighter goes after mine, my fighter is toast! Well, we don't have to be too close. We can go to there. What do we say? Let's go to here. Next turn we'll be in that farm to help protect it. And my griffins are fun. They're nice. I'm glad I've got them, but they're not that quality. Alright, all of you are going to stay here. PTS gun. I guess I should start marching those back. They'll still have range to defend, but I'm going to want them over here. Maybe I can tempt symbiotes into some attacks. Yep. Get you all. The reason, even though foot troops are safe from orbital bombardment, I'm going to want them under here because I'm going to be taking them up via shuttles and landing them. Or doing this landers. So I'm going to have to keep my landers under the shield. The Kados may launch a surprise attack on your palace. Don't underestimate them. That is absolutely true. That Imperial Hive Force is dangerous on your home world. I really do need to be boosting up Delphi quite a bit more. I don't think there's anybody else here for me to really get my bulk haulers. I guess I'll just keep the bulk hauler. Oh, that's right. I did have those foot troops still in the church over here to join the attack. Sentry that. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Let's take this over to the church. Land a bulk hauler in the church. That's where bulk haulers belong. And give the crew some good old-fashioned religion whilst getting ready to board up these troops for next turn. And this group we will pick up with this. Man, I hate losing that cruise. That was so poorly done on my part. So poorly done. And now you see why I'm going to have that flak gun at that ruins before I go. All of you will just sit here pretty, guarding Alexius as we explore the ruins. Oh, I did have this other bulk hauler. That's right, I have two bulk haulers. I could have used this one to bring the church folk in. Well, let's do that. Yeah. Let's get my church folk. I'm in this bulk hauler. Shoot it up, land it in the mines. They didn't have time to get any good religion while they were in church, but maybe it'll rub off on them all the same. The Wolverine and the infantry need to do some healing, and they've got good movement. The artillery looks like it's fine, doesn't have enough movement, so we'll move it on up to join that stack. Next turn, those last two units will join, along with that black gun we have in orbit, and we'll have a good force to go into the ruins. Alright, you and you are both heading to the front line. We had somebody in orbit, didn't we? I guess not. We already used whatever. Oh, that's right. It had those guys. Well, let's shoot back up here. Bring it on down. Oh, that's right. I'm afraid to bring it to reinforce because that Vow War Tower has range on me. Shoot. So I'd have to bring it down way over here and let them butch-slog it along. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do that all the same. Assault lander in the palace. Bring the anti-tank gun into the palace. And we'll decide next turn which we'll bring. No, we're not ending our turn. We got stuff to figure out. Let's first of all go to Delphi. Delphi's up here. And see if we can buy any more metal. We got some money. Burning the Firebirds, burning a hole in our pocket. Whoa! Perfect! Let's get all that metal. I think I need to start bulking up on Ceram steel too. Big investments. Big investments. Well, they'll all get restocked relatively soon. Let's put these away where the Kados can't get to them. What do you say? And you all are right that we need to continue building some more troops here to protect against the Imperial Eye. Soundtrack to this game is fantastic. I forgot the name of the gent that composed it, but these are all original tracks. I wish you could. It was not just one. Colin Ray, Scott Moskowitz, a number of good people. The Changelings here in town, we had a number of very good people work on them from all over, not just in the U.S., also UK. And yeah, it's a variety of very talented folks. Love the work they've done. Yeah, be good to get a new set of them. They did one fork. Always loved the soundtrack. If you've heard our Noble Armada game on Steam, buy that. You can buy that just for the soundtrack. That's a great sound. That's a good soundtrack as well. Yeah, thank you, Powell, for saying the music was just awesome. And you're also right. We needed to build some troops here against the threat of the Ducados with an eye. All right. What can we build here? Maybe it's time for a dive bomber. I might keep doing a gunship for now. Those are good default units. I do have the fighters, though, to protect my dive bombers. That's not a bad idea. Let's do the gunship for now. Probably come back and do some dive bombers. Palace could probably use another anti-tank gun, maybe. Always need anti-tank guns in the palace. Labs are defended. Church, are you building an engineer? Let's build another engineer in the church. Oh my goodness, we're short on food. How is that happening? Huh. All right. Engineers, I need to be sending you out and building more farms. You got lots of good arable land here on Delphi, so clearly that is in the near future for us. Yeah, I gotta hold off on those engineers until I get some more food coming in. I do not want starvation. Starvation is on in this game. Try and hire them again. Ambient tracks. Actually, I wouldn't mind just doing a whole new soundtrack of EFS music. Even without a new game. Just to give you more. Yeah. Tracking them down is the problem. I've lost touch, I'm sorry, with most of them other than Scott Moskowitz. I need to go follow up and track them down again. How much is food? I just spent a lot of money, didn't I? Oh, you got a lot of food available, though. I'm not going to waste that metal, so let's buy a couple hundred. Turn it right into engineers, because obviously those engineers need to be for farms. So next time I say, what was I building the engineers for? It's for farms. So, like, here's some good arable land. So let's have that lab. Let's have this electronics build a engineer. Go over there. This is good arable land up here and down here. Over here. Oh yeah, you got that fertile valley going. Over here is going to be surprisingly good. Well, I guess over there. Gotta be far enough away from that. Up here will be good. Alright, let's build an engineer here if we're not already. Alright, one more engineer. Should I be building an engineer on Pentateuch? How's my land there? Oh, lots of good Arab. Oh! I am not using that fertile piece of property. But I can't. Can't reach with any of these unless I actually demolish a farm and move it down the road. Can't go there. Can I do it here? I could do it here. I would get that fertile, that fertile. It would not conflict with that mine if I did it here. So I'm going to have to destroy this one, actually. Are you already building an engineer there? Yes. Crazy decisions. I got two engineers here, so one can keep building the road, and one can come up here, and as soon as that one gets demolished by the engineer I'm building there, he can immediately build one there. Oh, I gotta get that arboretum! Alright, as soon as I take that ruin, I've got to come up and grab this. Absolutely have to come grab that after I take the ruin. You must be mine! This is why I usually rush Arboreum Tech on the Hawkwood, says Dragon Shadow. I get a bee in my bonnet about planets being food independent in case of a siege, absolutely, and especially if you're playing with Universal Warehouse off, which is really the funnest way to play it, but also most dangerous. There you go, Pavel says, I like to play with Universal Stockpile off. Fear of starvation follows me all the time. I agree. Dragon Shadow getting antsy looking at that unprotected palace. I keep on trying to launch a stack into space. Yep. Alright, so we do still want one more engineer. We're building one in the fort there. Oh, wait. We got a metal here. And no mines. That's right. We're going to put a... I forgot about that one. So we're going to build put a mine here. And I can get both of those metal deposits. I guess we should be... Oh, there's a fertile. Are we building an engineering church? Yes, we are. Good. Alright, maybe... Oh, yeah, all that lovely energy. That's probably what I had these folks doing. Alright. Are you still building an engineer? Let's get another engineer coming. Pentateuch, a lovely, tasty, unexploited Pentateuch. Alright. House, do we have enough money coming in? Yeah, we'll have decent money coming in. Let's sell some technology. What do you say? Anybody want our tech? Alright, give me... You don't have a lot of tech. Give me money. You got 4,809. Let's ask for 3,000 of it. And I'll give you pharmaceuticals. I actually like giving the AI the medicine stuff on hopes that they'll start researching things to get us cure for necrosis. That's nice. That's the nice.
Message sent.
Give me money. Take all of it. I'll give you... I already got my microbiology stuff. Composite armor. No. Mega chassis. Nope. Composite armor. He loves his infantry.
Message sent.
Hiram! My friend in the Imperial Eye. You got no money. Ducados spending all the money. And doesn't it just like a Ducados. Oh, and the Al-Malik, the spendthrifts, of course. Alright, well, not a lot of money, but... Oh, hey, Val! Hey, Val. Don't let people know. The Val obviously have an interesting stigmata. I'm doing this as a gesture of peace and friendship with the Val. Since they have such an interest, I'm going to give them a map of stigmata. And if they give me 1,000 Firebirds, that's handy, too. You can lose the Byzantium embassy just because of low supplies. You're right. Starve out your own troops there. Your noble dies. No more voting. Good point, Pavel. Alright. Now I think we're done with this turn. Resources are spent. Almost out of food. I got to get some more food stuff going. Vow Tower still rampaging across Delphi. Vow defeated on Stigmata. I'm having some interesting times with the Vow this game. That's for sure. They are... being an interesting presence. Alright, let's end turn and see what happens now. Oh, I forgot I got all these gems. I need money. Let's go back to Delphi and sell some gems. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's sell some gems. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. I had 2 things of gems, because I split some to show how you split. Let's sell these 27 gems, shall we? Take them up to the Agora. Right around Imperial Eye Fort. Let's make sure I'm bringing the smaller batch, not the bigger batch. Yes. I did that correctly. Hi, Ducados. Ignore all the beautiful gems. Yep, some quick money. That takes me back up to 10,000. Makes me happy. All right, now we'll end turn. Whew. Fascinating turn. Every turn, lots of decisions to be made. Lots of fun decisions to be made. And cruisers to be lost. I know. All right. Oh, that's right. I built a lab and didn't research anything in it. Blah, 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 blah. That was rather foolish. We need that profit space torpedo power. Ooh, starbase. Pop some star bases up on Stigmata. Take out that enemy force. Yeah. Man, too many choices what to research. I'll get cyclotron soon enough. Well, let's go ahead and get cyclotron. Let's finish that up quickly. All right, we got that finished up. Normally I'd be going for ceram steel now, but I think I need some new unit technology. But boy, do I want my holy warriors. Shoot, infantry, special forces, starbase would be really useful. That space torpedo bomber, really useful. They take so much metal though to build. I might hold off on the space force until I've got more mines built. All right. Ceram steel is probably the smart way to go. Ceram steel or liturgical ritual. Really. In this game, I should be doing alien psychology so I can get Vow psychology, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, and symbiote psychology. That would be a big help in this fight. I didn't even think of that route. Yeah. Dragon Shadow talking about the technology, diplomacy, how the Universal Warehouse makes planet positions and negotiations important, which made the multiplayer so much fun. Tech upkeep works in this version. Yes, should work. Yes, Pavel, it does. Dragon Shadow, basically, they knew they couldn't account for how chaotic a bunch of petty strategy gamer negotiations could get. Multiplayer, there's no accounting for what happened in multiplayer. They tried to accommodate it with favors like, I'll appreciate it. Yeah, and the idea of, I'll appreciate it, really is in there, so we've got that extra line. If you've cut a special deal in multiplayer, it is recognized that way. That's the contract that says, I'm going to abandon this planet in exchange for you giving me something. That kind of thing. A popular war tactic was to try and starve out the embassy. That's right. Don't let them bring any more food into it. I might do the alien psychology route this game, just because symbiotes and Vow have been such an important part of it. Engineer on Pentateuch. Figure out we'll build there next. Engineer on Pentateuch. You're just saying we needed these. House Al-Malik and House Nakados are not at war. The Imperial Eye is doing something nasty on Istakar, I could tell. No money for my pharmaceuticals from Celestra. No money from a Lazarus for composite armor. Oh well. Oh, just didn't want to pay me as much. Half the price. Alright, fine. Wheel me down. Thank you, House Nakados. This way he knows I won't come in and immediately help out the Al-Malik. Woo! But I will help out the Al-Malik for that. Alright. My frigates are returning to Delphi, where there's no cruiser for them to join anymore. So much for that fleet. Alright, now we've got the force to attack the ruins. We've got only one AA gun. Did we have something else in the mine? No, we just have the infantry and the Wolverine. Alright, let's hope we don't have a bunch of Vow bikes in here this time. I am not feeling confident in this attack. I really wish I had another AA gun involved in it. Alright, free the ruins, Alexius! Just don't die yourself, please. Holy cow! Oh, someone's getting plagued. Someone's getting plagued. I'm glad I kept the, I hope it's not my ranger getting plagued. Oh, the ranger got the plague! Well, I now know what one of these engineers is doing. They're building a hospital. Thank goodness we've got the anti-plague. Oh, losing my rangers for a while until the plague gets cured. I need cure for necrosis, which is a long time off in this game. Well, send Alexius in to explore the ruins as we've been doing. 2 lost stealth ships! Excellent, now we can go explore Stigmata more safely. Ah, St. Wild Scales. Tithe collection bonus. Time to start skimming the tithe! That's where our money's coming from now. Yay! 2 stealth ships. That is great for a Stigmata garrison. Alright, let's send those straight over to Stigmata. What do you think? Will the symbiotes notice mine? Wait, I gotta launch them into space, don't I? It would help if I put them in orbit first. Oi. Hard to fly straight to space if you're not in orbit first. Alright, wow, that's a convoluted route. Alright. Get my stealth ships flying straight to Stigmata to see what symbiotes have going on. I should probably check to go to Istakar and see if the symbiotes are over there too. Alright, I need to get that Arboreum quickly. This guy needs to get the heck away from everybody else so as not to spread the plague. Yeah. Let's get an anti-tank gun and an artillery. Fly them up to the Arboreum just to scout out what's there. Not that they're good scouts, but I want to put them up here. What are we seeing in there? Just a militia right now. We know there's more. Let's shell this quickly, shall we? Get it? Shall we? Ha ha. Yeah, sorry. Maybe we did take care of everything heavy in there. Still not going to just attack with 1 anti-tank gun and an artillery, but it's a good place to be. Okay, Delphi. Oh, they are. I'm so glad I put that flak gun there to stop the advance. Alright, let's do more star base shelling, shall we? I think I did some damage to the fighter that time. I don't think they're doing any damage to me. That's pretty ineffectual shelling overall, though. I had... Now Staccatos is on the move. Oh, I wonder if they're trying to go... One of the things you'll find when they declare war, they'll get a lot of posturing on Byzantium Secundus. They can't attack yet, but they'll send units back and forth and pretend like they're going to attack each other at any moment. Yeah, we're not being shelled on Stigmata. Makes me think that symbiote fleet has headed on to Istakar. Which is interesting to consider. We have been seeing the Al-Malik on a downturn of late, and that might be why. Yeah, if you're playing Al-Malik, you need to be making friends quickly and getting yourself the fleet or the Stigmata garrison. Whoa, look at how fast that thing is. Wow. And does not have to land. Holy cow. I think we're just going to explore this planet really quickly. With my vow converts. These are the first vow to officially recognize the truth of the Pancreator. And who knows, maybe they're even starting to think of Alexius as someone worth following. Wow, you know what I can do with these? This is going to be fun. I bet that I can explore this ruin with this freely. With like I can with Yep. Oh, 2 pestulators. Most fearsome thing in these things because they get the plague on your good unit. So now whenever I can take this place from orbit, I can bombard these and take out those things. Yeah, I love this Vow fighter. This is really nice. Very, very cool. Get it back under the PTS gun range in case the symbiote starts shelling. Man, fast jet bike. There you go. The Vow's Angels on the move. Lots of plague-based weaponry in this seed. Yes, yes, you're right. We've been seeing quite a bit of it, and that's hurting. Oh, good point, Pavel says. Looking on these ruin disasters, I see militia legions would be quite useful, having them right up front to soak up the plague. You're right, and just disband them. I don't want to disband that ranger. I want it to survive, so we'll see. We do have the foot there. I'm glad we landed the foot. We landed the foot in the cathedral, and that'll make a difference. All right, but what we're seeing is that we don't necessarily want to bring these units up here yet. So we're going to put them under the shield for now. So we have a good plan on what to do with them. Keep them all defended by the PTS guns as much as we can. Load up a bunch of stuff in here. Obviously, I like my flak guns for ruin explorations. Start loading up a bunch of stuff to take back under the shield. Oh! Don't put a Power Legion in there. They can't be shelled. You want them to walk while these valuable units make it back. In fact, let's take a elite one back, not the regular one. Pick them up, bring them back down under the shield this time. I need to build a spaceport here, don't I? I think I'm going to have to start building engineers on Stigmata. So I can have a spaceport here to build stuff to drive off that fleet, and also so I can start exploiting that oil over there. Interesting! Lots of good decisions to make. That's why I love one of the many reasons I love this game. So many good, valuable decisions to make. Definitely want these guys going into that shield sooner rather than later. All three of you will stay there. Really should put them probably down here. Yeah, let's move my 3 relics down here. They're hard to find, out of the way, but I can pick them up easily when the time comes. Let's move you all in the shield right now. Yeah, let's move all you. No. Let's keep that palace defended. Theophane Al-Malik's doing her thing. Keep a lot of infantry outside the shield. So they can't be hurt. All of you sitting in there. You can go pick somebody up. Next turn. Put you there to bring those back next turn. Well, you can just sit in the shield. You'll just sit there. Spy will keep going up to explore. Like I said, keep these units outside of the shield. Maybe put them up in a mountain for extra defense. Keep exploring. Coming from that way, we've got this whole area pretty well explored. So, and that fairly soon. All right. We wanted these folks to come to the help out on this attack. There's really not a huge force there. We know there's not a huge force there from our shelling of it. So really just a couple more units would be great there. So let's bring all these troops back to the mine, shall we? I want that. Why did I mark just scale in there? I want that scale to head to the church. I can go happily over land. Alright. Other than you, put all of you in the mine. Nobody's got movement this turn. Alright, take them up and land them. They can't do anything right now. But how good is the scouting on that infantry? I forget. Spot is 5. Noble spot is 5. Boy, I just don't want to take the ranger up there. That's the unit I was using for my spotting. Oh, they're only 5 too. But their camo is incredible. He's gonna go hide in a hospital for a while. Militia are also useful for guard duty. They won't usually win, but they'll be enough to alert you that something's been taken. That's exactly right. Otherwise, enemy units will walk into your fiefs and you won't even know it till too late. Alright. I really want to grab that Marine this turn. I don't have the troops with which to do it. Let's keep looking around a bit. Shall we? Alright, one of these needs to build a hospital for my ranger. Where am I going to put my hospital? I want to put it not in the middle of everything. Yeah, right there is a good place where it's close to a lot of things. But because it's going to have plague victims, I don't want other units to have to walk by it. I'm actually worried this might be a little too close. Alright, we're hoping that foot saves us. Go back over here. Build, well, yeah, let's build a hospital. Now we got another. No, I'm going to forget what I had in there for, so let's build a hospital now. There you are. Build that hospital. Man, oh, I'm really tempted to take this. But if they lose, I leave my starship undefended. I'm really tempted to take this. Let's wait. Let's wait. Get those reinforcements. Alright. I wanted this to come up here and build that mine. Yep, let's do that. Let you keep exploring. Head to the open lands. You've got nothing to do right now. You'll go to the mine. That's what you can go back to that mine in order to pick up the troops I have there. Right, because eventually we want to come back and grab that ruin. You were building the road to ruin. Let's keep doing that. You were helping build the road to ruin, but now I want you to come over here to build a farm as soon as I can. Wait, you were supposed to. He was supposed to demolish that farm. Well, this guy came up to build. Shoot. Ah, well. And you need to get to a farm. To the hospital. Hate moving you through the mine. Let's make sure we didn't infect anyone in the mine. Alright. Can we take this? We have two of our own fighters. I mean, that fighter is awesome. 9/120 air, 31 armor, protected by a tower. I don't think I've got the force yet for this. I also don't want to lose that mine yet. Right now, he's at a road juncture where you could take either of these quickly. I don't want to lose either of them. I really need to have a concentrated force for hitting this. I've got that gunship coming. That war tower, though. Man. An elite war tower. That thing is nigh indestructible. Well, it's better in space, but it's really freaking good on the ground. Great artillery, great anti-air. My fighters are just going to disappear. And the gunship, too. And that direct is amazing. I need some troops to soak up. Oh, he's building. What are you building? You're building. I got new units for next turn. Do I just go ahead and lose the mine then? And keep building up my force in the farm? That's probably what I'm going to do. And build up a force out here to come catch that war tower. Maybe even bring some troops back from Pentateuch. So much to do in this game. I'm glad you have made the map like other 4X games. Yes. Should not forget to expand. AI will never forget. You're right. Well, Dragon Shadow raised a point about all the plague weapons we're seeing. Maybe the plague has some kind of effect on the symbiotes as well, and these plague artillery are part of a last-ditch effort to stem the initial swarm. I think it's the opposite. I think you're seeing humans infected by symbiotes who are spreading plague. That's what we have going on. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is a good force, but I really need an officer or noble leading it. I need some foot troops. It's not the combined armed force I need to take out that powerful of a group. We're definitely bringing you up here. Let's see something very quickly. Did not spot anything special there. Yeah, 835 air. I do have a 10 agility compared to, what do we say, 9 120 air and a 10 agility. Yeah, no. Love my Griffin. No approximation. No. I'm building a decent force up here. Just need more. Tempted to move the AA back into the mine. He doesn't have enough now to stop these. We've attacked 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're in. But at least in the mine, he has some defensive capability, that unit armor factor. We have unit armor factor in the mountains too, but here we'll also have the militia to help. You know what we need to do? We need to get all these resources out of Dodge. Empty! And put these both back here for next turn. I'd wanted to build a mine here, but not if it's about to get taken by Vow. That's not a good idea. So where do I want to move him instead? Guess the path. We have to defend that well. That's one of our very few wells in the game. Oh boy. So many decisions to be made. Okay, this tracker is way out of the main. Can't really help on the fight against Vow, but can keep exploring. My gunship. Move that on in. Only the starbase was doing any damage against these. Only my cruiser done any damage before it died. Yeah, you're not going to be part of that fight. I want to keep my Tiger Lily alive. There's no sense having a Tiger Lily against the Vow. Maybe move you a little ahead so you can keep an eye on things for when the... keep you here to defend those. Alright. We do have units to add to the fight. However, that's a danger. Out to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So out to there. So I could land here and let those troops slog up to the farm. I think we're reaching a dangerous point where they're going to go faster than all these units. I might actually be better now letting them take the mine. And I don't know. We don't. Who knows what the Vow's gonna do? Let's put stuff on board. Slog it on over. Go with our initial gut on this one. Yes, I know. Palace undefended, but Vow must be brought to heel. We're dropping here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's just out of PTS gun range. Load. And these up on foot to go to the farm. Shoot this one back in orbit. Them in the palace, building more cool stuff. Let you sentry there in the lab. Let you sentry there. What was I doing with you? Probably coming down to see if... oh, that's right. You were going to get 5 by being right here. So, let's see. Build city, mine. 8 metal and 3 trace. That's worse than it was up here. If I couldn't build there. Because it conflicts with that. I guess it was saying I was getting that one as well. Well, that's awful. I guess I need to come down here and grab these. Ugh. What a waste. Alright. Put all these good things on. All right next to the Imperial Eye. Maybe I keep the Imperial Eye focused on them. Alright. Still haven't decided what we're doing about the Arboretum, but I'm definitely going to move some troops over there. Let's get another anti-tank gun and artillery. And, take you on up, crash land you up here. Yes, let's go land, unload. Next turn, that's a good enough force to take that. I'm probably being way too cautious, but Been losing a lot of good stuff. All of you folks want to come here to the fort so you can march over to the ruins. Or do I want to take Alexius back to Delphi? No, I'm building a big good enough force on Delphi to, I think, take care of the war tower. We'll see. He wants to continue doing good things for Pentateuch. And now that I don't have my Rangers, I need to be careful to keep him with that infantry. Maybe that's what I should be building, is what you're talking about, doing those militia to, using those militia to protect Alexius. Again, soak up the plague. Well, wrong place. I landed in the wrong place. Let's hope they didn't get the plague. We're shooting the Arborium, but yeah, I'm not going to move it to Delphi to shoot the tower, am I? Keep it at Pentateuch just in case. Oh, crazy stuff, crazy stuff, crazy stuff. All sorts of things happening. No, let's see, check how my taxes are doing. Making lots of money. Oh, that's right, time to start reducing taxes. Or increasing unit pay. And skimming. That's a lot from skimming. Those scales are helping out. Wow, Lee Halan is doing pretty well right now. Everyone else jumped up. I have no idea why everyone is having these weird declines. All right. Maybe I'll reduce tax and increase skim. That's too much of a decrease of tax. Let's decrease it a little bit. All right, let's see if the Eskatonics mind me skimming from the collection plate. Increase your tie skim. Yeah, 98% loyalty. Sure, I'll do that. We do have an increased chance of rebellion. Oh, good to look at Byzantium Secundus. Huh. Lots of stuff happening with the Hazat there. Interesting. There's that tasty, tasty Imperial fleet. Bunch of merchants. Oh, that's what we haven't done yet. Let's go to Delphi and see if we can buy any more metal. Oh, that hurts. Yes! Load back up on the metal. How are we doing on food? But we need more food too, so let's buy more food. Yeah, we'll have the boring next turn. Let's only get 400 food. There we go. Get both of these under. Put them in. Put the stuff I bought with my stealings from the collection plate right in there. All right, now let's build a whole bunch of more engineers, since we clearly need them. And we'll save some metal for building other things next turn. Good to see that League fleet moving around. Yeah, we need to be building way out here. Let's put a Militia Legion in here first. Yeah, we're already building an engineer out there. Yep, get a lot of engineers coming out here. Got to get more mines, got to get more food. All those things. All right, that's pretty good. We'll keep some metal and food for next turn. All right. We got money selling stuff last time. Let's see if we get money selling technology this time. 340. Nope. Nope. You had no money last time. You still got no money. And I know that they're at war with the Al-Malik, so they're spending all their money on their war efforts. So nobody's got... Whoa! 2,640. Okay, Al-Malik, let's give you something. What technology would you like? Let's give you composite armor.
Message
You
sent.
need it for your war against the Dakotas. Let's see how that war's going over here. Yep, there's the war. Dakotas al Malik. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's exit and see what that war tower does to my mine. I think I'm losing a mine and an A gun and a militia in there. Have we emptied all the resources out of it already? Stealth ships watching the Merchant League zip around. Ah, there they go! You were right! They're on the move, Imperial Eye Dakotos. You were right. Gotta watch out for them coming after my palace. I'm not gonna have vow psychology. That's probably a mistake. I'm not gonna have vow psychology in time to make a difference against. Oh, did I finish? Oh, healing psychology. Not gonna get that in time to make a difference against the vow fight against the war tower anyway. Others I will. I might finish it now. All right, let's do that vow psychology. All right, building up our force. Let's not build anything now. We'll come back and build things once we know where that tower is going. Oh, they went around. I didn't expect that. I expect them to do a direct assault. Who can tell what the vow will do? Huh. Need to start researching special forces, so I've got new troops to provide meat shields. I mean, to be the elite bodyguard for Alexius. Well, now we've got a good force formed. Come back and decide what we want to build here as well. Might need to get a new armored fist for Alexius. Tithe collection increased. That's why it's looking so good. Alright, no money from House Al-Malik. Whoa, they got some money for cyclotrons. That's a cheap price for cyclotrons. But okay, we're taking your money. Alright, let's keep our spies moving. Alright, not sure what we're doing in Pentateuch this turn, so come back to all of these. Not the fighters, they'll just sit there. You were going to Delphi, so let's keep you moving. Glad we did not encounter any symbiotes along the way. Not sure what we're doing with you yet. I know what I'm doing with you. You seem to be able to attack the war tower without issue. Just keep doing it, and occasionally it does damage to the fighter. Not often, because that fighter is zipping around, but occasionally. Oh! Oh! I needed to put those two relics in the, in this star base to be shelling. I bet I would have taken out that fighter with their bonuses, because that's the accuracy bonus, because it's really hard to hit that fighter. Shoot! Oh, somebody's over here blocking my way. I've been blocked in. See if I can get around back to my embassy. Take the long way. Oh boy. I should have had those things up there. Alright. Use my vow for my own benefit and then get them into a city to heal up for the next Stigmata Garrison Commander. Because I'm getting the fleet next turn, I think. I think that's what I need to do. Need to get that fleet. Not this fleet. The Imperial Space Fleet. So that I can go break this Stigmata Garrison and pick up my lovely relics. I see Dakotas at war with Al-Malik. They likely target them for treacherous backstabbing attack. Yeah, we seem to be safe. It's unlikely the Dakotas will come after us right now. I think you're right. If I recall the lore correctly, humanity first encountered the vow after annexing a planet controlled by sentient spiders. They tried to warn us after we interrupted their spinning. You're exactly right. Humans Not taking into account what the local population wants. Who would have thought it? Not a parable there. Once you approach a ruin, you basically release the stack that's there. So you cause problems down the road. Doesn't fall a punch. So, yeah, so when I activated the ruin up in Stigmata, there was always the risk there were air units that would start raiding me. But since they're on an island, it's unlikely to come after me. The big danger is if there's a spaceship there, it goes up into space and becomes a problem. I didn't worry about it this time because the symbiotes would probably destroy it. Why so aggressive against the poor Vow War Tower? It can't capture all planet alone. Let it be. Let's let it be and recapture it later. I wish I could capture that war tower. Oh. Oh, tempting, tempting, tempting. Alright, let's get you resting. You folks just sitting. Use this to go to where somebody is. Again, the idea is up and down. You rest in the fort. Let all of you guys rest there until I find somewhere to take you. All of you all can rest in the factory here. Let you all rest up there. Keep my spies searching around. Bring these under the shield. Sit there. That's right, I've got PTS guns over there. So as we explore Stigmata completely. Alright, now we are back on Pentateuch. These will be picked up by spaceships and taken to go after that ruin. We'll come back to you. You are going to demolish a farm. I'm going to lose the farm this turn. That's going to hurt. But then next turn I'll build it in a better location. So this was that location. Yes, because it's that fertile area that's not being farmed, and that fertile one is currently being farmed. Let's go here. Raise the city. Next turn, build a new one. Hate raising my own. Oh! The foot saves the day! I don't know how many of you are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans. You'd be amused at the foot saving the day, but the foot saved the day. I put my Rangers in the hospital. We had the foot on the planet. And look what happened. No more plague. Yeah, because I was healing rate. All that good stuff. That is awesome. We beat the plague. So happy. So very happy. All right, Ranger. Come join the attack on the ruins. Man. Thank you. Well, we'll say that was the Almathans did that one. All right, let's do the attack on the... Get me some food. Oh, that was... Yeah. Whoa, 4 militia. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I brought the reinforcements. Took some damage. If it's just been 2 of them, I might not have done that as easily. Alright, let's build a militia here. Let's load these up and take them to go after the go after that last ruin that we've seen. Bring them down separately. Bring him down in the fort. Actually, you all want to repair for a turn? Nah, you'll be healed by the time you hoof it over here. Oh, there is a ruin. Probably figured that. A great place for a mine up ahead. Continuing to explore. You are finishing that road. And this actually, I don't know why I built a road. This is a perfect place for a mine. 25 metal and 5 trace, not the best place. No, don't create a palace, no. Let's see if there's a better place for it. I built it here, maybe? Oh, right here I get all of these. I don't get this one. That's the only one I'm missing. Yeah, this is probably the best place for it. Build a mine next to the ruins. Sure, let's do that. And then I can just drop troops right into there. Good thinking. Good thinking. Alexius is such a strategic genius. How many turns is it going to take to build my force there? I might have time to... Turn 1, turn 2. I might have time to build a artillery here. So let's build an artillery. Alright. Sending the scales on along. Actually worth it for me to... Let's see, 1, 2... Yeah. I'm going to put those guys back up into space and march them on over to... and fly them back. Let's just march these. Emperor Alexius is going to come out and scout the ruins in his brand new mine! Whereas this anti-tank gun and the flak gun... Oh man, I should have built a flak gun. Realizing I don't have enough flak. Need more AA. Put that up into space. And put these guys down into the mine. I don't know what else I'm doing with this one, so let's come back to him. All of you rest. Alright, this group is slowly coming over here. So the Vow's going after my palace. I bet that's what it is. Well. I'm not going to be able to catch them with my slow troops. It's going to be an air battle, I think. Interesting. Well, there's also this armor. And that is an important part of this fight. Good AA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can't take my farm in a turn. Just put everyone in the mine now. Get all the air units into the mine as well. Definitely get the relics into the mine. Or put them up in space. Can I get them up? No, because I just moved them next to the Vow, where they'll be shot if I bring my lander, and I don't want to risk that. Put the lander here and grab these and bring them closer. Put them on the road. Walk over here. Maybe that's what I need to do. Leave these troops in the farm to maybe keep them from coming. I don't know if my mutterings are making any sense this time. Still trying to figure out how to do the war tower. But I think I'm going to go back to trying to bombard it by putting the relics up there in space. Leave them here for now. Maybe come back to them. All of you folks here, continue exploring with my Tiger Lily. Donatello was never going to believe the foot did any good. That's right. You remember the foot. All right. Let's keep getting these quickly into the palace, which is probably the target for these. We'll keep my Tiger Lily right here in case these go by so it can spot. Should be out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. The Vow War Tower is going at 5, right? Move of 5, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Tiger Lily's just out of range. I'll leave the Tiger Lily right there to continue scouting. I would like to put a farm there, but yeah, like I said, we're not going to do stuff right around where that tower is rampaging. Rampaging peacefully, but rampaging. Maybe I'll join you in whatever road building I was doing over here. All right, and let's start moving some troops over this way. And a noble. We've lost. Didn't we lose Alexius's brother in an earlier fight? I think we did. So, who is this noble? Is it Penelope herself? Perhaps, perhaps. Can you make it to the mine? You cannot make it to the mine. Make it to the well, though. Yeah, this might be on all air battle, mostly air battle coming up. Don't know what now. Oh yeah, coming down here. That's right. It's coming down here. Probably going to put a mine right there. Should be a good space. And you are going into the mountains of madness up here. Probably want to build it right there, but I'll go build another road just cause. Oh wait! What do I do with you now? Need to go see what food is like over here. Probably not that good. We are in not particularly arable land up there. Down here is some good food. Mining that exotica already. Maybe I should bring this one down over here and build a mine over here. Sure. Yeah, I really need to write down what I'm doing with these units. Alright. Bring you down. The mine. Pick up a whole bunch of stuff. Back into space. Bring you down to my new mine. Unload. We've got these troops still to come. We got that ranger still to come. We've got that unit still to come. Really wish I'd been building a new AA gun somewhere here. Tempted to bring my cruiser back to Delphi now. Sure. Watch, I'll unleash something in the ruins. I'm gonna wish I had the cruiser there for. Yeah, I've got the star base. I'll leave the cruiser here. Called overkill. Come get a bulk hauler for one anti-tank gun. At least it means we'll pretty much have my force here and ready to go. So next turn we'll have the ranger. We'll have this. I'm not gonna have enough movement though. I'm gonna have to have them come in on a... Same with the... Yeah, I'll have to bring them in with the assault lander. And don't I have an assault lander here? What happened to the assault lander around Delphi? Oops. What am I doing? Thought I had it. There it is. Bring you back down. Pick up this group you dropped off before. Load them back up. Shoot them back into space. Bring them right back down. Joining with the stack. Alright. And that's a good idea, because I can easily move the air units. That's what's going to happen. Alright, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be really tricky about this. Next turn, the relics go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to here. Shoot, I need to get them into this. My thought was that he would have enough. Well, they do. I've got 2, but I don't want to risk them being captured, so I can't put them out by themselves. Well, everybody's got 2, but then they'll come after the money. Shoot, this is tricky. This is tricky. I was going to move them up, get them into this, shoot this into space, load them onto the starbase, have the starbase shell, bring them right back down, and load them into an assault force to attack with. I don't think I can do that handily right now, so can't do it. Alright, good force for the attack. Next turn coming together here. Alright, this is gonna be my last turn. Not ending yet. Make sure everything's okay. Making good money thanks to my tithe skim. Nobody really had money. Yeah, I don't want 340, so tech with that. What am I building? Oh, that's right. Let's go check out what the guild has for me here. They've not restocked. I could get some food. And I might just Well, no, now we got the Arboreum, so we're going to be harvesting pretty well next turn. Yeah, we'll build one more engineer. Not sure where. Am I building an engineer here yet? Nope. Let's build an engineer here. All right. Let's end the turn, see where that war tower is, and call it a year. Crazy year. Maybe build a Pentateuch palace on the coast somewhere. It'll make it vulnerable to naval attack, but you cannot transport these into space. Maybe a peninsula. Not a bad idea. Yeah, the tower will not go to space because it has the non-space units. You're right. So I need to keep that fighter alive. Good point. The tower is there protecting it. You're right. You are so right. You people know Vow psychology better than I do. Yeah, we want to have that Vow psychology in place before we do that attack. One more turn, maybe. Come back and do those builds later. House Hawkwood is too powerful. Regional. Oh, I need to make some deals for next turn. Eject. 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 So I got to do one more thing before we leave. We got to make some deals to make myself regent next time around. All right. So, Celestra, give me your votes. It's the next election. And I'll give you technology. Alien psychology, that's not a good one. Meditation. I'll give you a planet map. Everyone can have a planet map with Stigmata. Who do I want to give? I want the Imperial Fleet next turn. I think I want to give Al Malik and Azat stuff. Maybe I'll give the Al Malik the Stigmata Garrison. They're going to need it, probably. And let's give you 1,000 money.
Message sent.
Lazarus, I'm going to give you the Imperial Eye. I'll give you a ministry if I'm elected, Imperial Eye. Give you technology. Giving everyone meditation. Sounds right. And give you a planet map. Everyone's getting Stigmata.
Message sent.
Hiram, I want your votes even. Wait, you've got a technology I don't have. Xenobiology. I'd like that, but he'll give it to me soon enough. But right now I need the votes. Give me votes at the next election. And I'll give you a planet map, Stigmata. Give you money, 1,000. And give you meditation. Oh, you already have meditation. You got a lot of technologies. I'll give you alien psychology. I don't think this deal's going to happen. We'll see.
Message sent.
And Usada, give me your votes. Wait, you've got a technology too. You have genetics. Well, I'm making breakthroughs. I'll give you a ministry if I'm eclectic, Stigmata. Give you money, 1,000. I'll give you my map of Stigmata, which you're going to need if you're going to be the garrison commander. And that's not give you money. Let's give you a technology, meditation.
Message
All right.
sent.
So now we got deals set up before I end the turn. Or not in the turn, in the game. Because, yeah, I need to get going. I do want to see if the symbiotes are at Shaproot, so let's take a peek. What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Nothing! Alright, you guys do have good observation, don't you? Bot 4, no. Oh well, but at least you got that 13 camo. Alright, Delphi, let's see where the Vow War Tower is. There it is, right on the road. Coming straight into my ambush. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna make this work. Yeah, but you're right, I can't go shelling this thing from space anymore. That's probably why it's not in space. Alright, we'll figure it out next time. Alright, it's been a fun game. Lots of good crazy stuff. Vow Rampage. And curing the plague. Alright, everybody, thanks for joining. Looking forward to the next game. See if I can become Regent. Take care, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. That was always so many good choices to be made in this game. So much fun. Let's not forget to save it. Save as Alexius Livestream. Alright, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you on the flip side.